Good morning, Flinny. How happy are you? Two happy dogs. What a way to start the day. Huh. Hi. So cute. Good morning. Happy vlog day. Today is Thursday. I am on my way into the office for another full day at this account manager conference. I'm tired. I actually put some concealer under my eyes. I mean, my bags are always bad, but today they're bagging. So I put some concealer on. I don't think it did anything, but I put it on because, you know, whatever. And I put on this nice little blue shirt with little slightly poofy sleeves, which is kind of fun. And I've got this Betsy Johnson necklace, which is, it's maybe a little overboard, you guys. It's maybe a little overboard, but I needed something today to spark something. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care if it's overboard. I'm going to wear the Betsy Johnson necklace because why not? And you can't see, I'm wearing jeans again, but you guys, everybody wears jeans to this, so it's fine. I just figured I just wear a little bit of a nicer top and the jeans are fine. And I am wearing my blue Skechers, you guys. I'm just going straight on, like, monochromatic. Blue shirt, blue jeans, blue shoes. Just because. I've never worn them before. I've had these Skechers, these blue Skechers for a while, you guys. I've never worn them, so glad to have an opportunity to whip them out today. Okay, so final dress rehearsal tonight for Descendants. I have a few costume pieces I still need to figure out that didn't work. Like, guys, I have this kid in my kid. I say kid because I don't know how old he is. I think he's 16. I'm guessing he's 16. I'm not 100% sure. He's so enthusiastic and he tries so hard, okay? He's great, really. He's just an interesting character, okay? And he ripped the zipper in his pants, the suit that I gave him to wear at the ball of the coronation at the end. And he ripped the fly zipper in the pants. And, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't tell this story. I'm going to leave you guys hanging because he's only 16, so maybe this is inappropriate. I should have rethought this. So without giving you any details, because now I'm thinking it's not super appropriate, I have to buy him a new pair of pants. I know I'm leaving out all the juicy details, and I'm sorry. But I have to buy him some new pants. And we're thinking I need to buy him some pants that just pull on, like old lady, elastic waist, black pants. So I'll be on the hunt for that today when I get out of this conference before I go to rehearsal. I needed some jewelry for some of the characters. I think I found a couple pieces in my costume jewelry box that I think will work. And yeah, I'm hoping that is all I need. I hope. And everything seems to be going good, you guys. Everything seems to be going good. There's a couple dance things that I'm not happy about. I'm going to try and fix tonight, but we're kind of getting last minute here. I mean, obviously tonight's our last rehearsal, so it's my last chance to fix anything. And honestly, I don't like changing things. I don't like changing things, you guys, the night before we open, because they really don't get very much practice to remember the change. But I'm hoping the one change that I'm making makes enough sense to them and will relieve some of the, I don't know, maybe they think they're doing it well. But it was hard. It's okay. It's just a dance lift I need to change. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm leaving a few minutes later than I should have. And I'm a little worried. Traffic is not great today. Like they be a lot of cars out here and they be driving slow. I need someone to move over or hit the gas like now. I mean, I only left like 2 or 3 minutes later than I did yesterday. And yesterday I made it with 10 minutes before we started, which was enough time for me to park, get in, and we chit-chatted with people for a while before we went into the conference room. So it might be fine. It's not the end of the world if I'm late, but it's a little embarrassing. So let's hope traffic picks up here a little bit. I have made bad traffic decisions this morning. I'm at a green light waiting to turn left, but there is so much traffic. I'm not, oh wait. maybe talking to you guys was a stroke of luck. Ha! I made a turn, yeah! Hey everybody, I didn't record anything today. I did think about it a couple times and then I couldn't figure out a way to actually do it. So I didn't, it's fine. Oh my gosh, don't have any money. I just ran to get that black pair of pants I said I needed to buy for that kid. I kind of was thinking that I maybe had a pair of pants at home that I could just donate to the cause. And I didn't. I used to, and I'm fairly certain I donated them a couple of months ago. Dang it. So because of that, now here I am. Hey look, it's like shadow mouth. Here I am going back to a donation center to repurchase the stupid pair of pants. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright, now I need to just run and put gas in my car. Y'all, so much driving back and forth to the theater and to the office is killing my gas budget. I should have upped it this month. I didn't think that through. But I need gas. And maybe a milkshake. I don't need a milkshake, but maybe I need one for my soul today. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. And then I don't know if I want to get food or not. I'm pondering if I should bring some food to the theater for dinner or just eat a bowl of cereal like super late tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna ponder that as well. And then I am actually just I'm not carpooling today. I'm just going to drive straight out to the theater because there is a crud ton of costumes and things that we ended up not having to use that I need to bring home tonight, you know, because we're gonna have an audience tomorrow. I gotta move all the stuff. And I also have all of my equipment still at the theater from when I did the headshots. And I need to take all of that down and pack it up and put that in my car as well. So I am just going to head out there early and get that taken care of. And then if there's anybody there early who wants to practice any of the dances or anything before the time that they have to be there to practice the dances, then I will be available to them. Final dress rehearsal. Hey everybody. Okay. Final dress rehearsal is over and done, and the show is what it is. It's a great show. We have a great cast. It's not often, I've said this before, it's not often you have a cast that everybody just freaking gets along so well. There was zero drama, and it just doesn't happen very often. There was no drama on the staff. There was no drama in the cast. Okay, maybe there was drama in the cast, but if they did, none of them brought it to the theater, and they hide it really well because they all seem to get together and like get along so good, which is great. Even the adults with the kids, it's great. I was going to film an entire video, you guys, an entire like video, a vlog of Final Dress Rehearsal Week to give you guys like some really good insight of what happens. It is a good thing that I decided against that because I clearly don't remember to record. I'm invested in what's happening on the stage, you know, because I'm not only watching and taking choreography notes, but I'm also taking costume notes and some acting notes. Mostly, I only do acting notes if it's like I really feel like it's something I can help them with, but usually I just stick to costumes and choreography. And between trying to do all that, it just doesn't occur to me to get out my camera. Sorry. I promise I'll try to do better. But I'm going home now. Hi everybody. It's 11 p.m. and I'm on the traditional nightly walk with the Plenty dog. Come here, dog. I'm like 2,200 steps short, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm starting to get sick. I don't know if I'm really starting to get sick. I hope not. I hope it's just lack of sleep, and that's okay. That would be okay. That'd be okay. Come on, dog. It's windy out here. It's nice. It feels nice and cool. One more day, guys, at the conference. And this one is short, okay? I don't have to be there until 8:45. And then I'm pretty darn sure it lasts an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not kidding. I think they said some kind of a little
Like, I don't remember what we're doing from 8:45 to 9. And then from like 9 to 9:30, one of our VPs is going to come talk to us. And then from 9:30 to 10, I think is some kind of a wrap up. And then from 10 to 11 is brunch. And then everyone's dismissed to leave. So, not a hard morning. It's not the end of my work day. Okay, let's get some light. It's not the end of my work day. It's just the end of my work day in the office. So, as soon as I get out of there, I will come home, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I might take a nap if I can get to sleep. But not a long one, because it'd be basically kind of like a lunch type dealio. I don't know. And then I've got like 3 days worth of emails I'm behind on that I have to answer. It's okay. I'm not as behind as I thought I would be, though. It's not as bad as I thought. So it'll be okay. And tomorrow we open the show. And I keep telling myself I could sleep in on Saturday, you guys. I could sleep in. I don't have to get 5 hours of sleep. But it's so freaking hot. It's in the high 90s right now. And if I want to get my walk in on Saturday morning, I need to get up early. So what do? I tell myself I could get up early and go for my walk and then come home and go back to sleep for a while, but I won't. At that point, I'll be wide awake. And if I sleep in and go a little later, it's just going to be freaking hot.
There you go. Barely squeaked it in, but I'll take it.
Good morning, Flinny. Hi, baby. Let's keep walking. Okay. We are short on time this morning, huh? Lots to do. You don't care. I get that. That's okay.
I'm running so late, you guys. I desperately need traffic and traffic lights to be in my favor this morning. I don't know what's going on. Actually, subconscious. No, I totally know what's going on. That's a lie. I have left later every single day. Now, I was on time the first day. I had 10 minutes to spare. I was on time yesterday. I had like 5 minutes to spare. And today, I don't know. If we stick true to form, I'll get there like right on the nose. But it's a little sketchy. You guys, it's two reasons. First, the biggest one, I'm just tired. I need more sleep. This is the story of this vlog. I need more sleep. And so my alarm went off and I just kept snoozing it. I just kept snoozing it. And then I walked both of the dogs, and I walked them separately, which is normally fine. But this morning, the second dog, Abbott, who doesn't normally want to walk, he was all about walking this morning, and he had to do all the bathroom breaks, all of them. And I can't deprive him of that. He needs to do it. So we had to wait till he was done doing his thing. And by the time all that was done, literally, oh my gosh, I got ready so freaking fast. I did take a second to grab a necklace on my way out the door, because I feel like if I put on some jewelry that maybe I look a little like I tried. The only makeup I put on was some mascara. And I just pulled my hair back into a fast ponytail. It's not good, guys. I think I look put together ish. It's fine. People are traveling today to go home, like to fly wherever they're from. So I guarantee some of them are going to be looking less put together than me. It's fine. I hope. Anyway, second reason is probably that I didn't want to go. I mean, let's be for real. I mean, I know I have to. It's my job. And again, nothing against the people. I'm tired and I just want to be home with my dogs. I don't want to go. Especially because, get this, I think I mentioned this last night. It is literally like a half an hour meeting with like I can't remember his title, but he's like my boss's boss's boss. So he's way up the chain, okay? So we meet with him for like half an hour, and then I think there's like a half an hour wrap up, and then we have brunch. And then we leave. Yeah. I'm all about togetherness. It's good. At least it's a short day. And then you guys, when I get off, I am going to do some quick Amazon returns of some costume pieces that we did not end up using for the show. I finally feel safe to return some stuff since we're opening. I feel like everyone has all of their costumes at this point, except for the girl playing Jane. I feel like she needs a tiara at the coronation. So a couple of us we just all happen to have some tiaras at home because we're closeted princesses. I don't know. So a bunch of us are gonna bring our tiaras and we're gonna see which one we like on her the best. It'll be cute. But other than that, we should be done. I don't know, we have this opening scene, you guys, this opening scene where we use black lights to light up the stage and run to the court. And I just really want to embrace that scene as much as I can. And get as much stuff glowing as I can. So I'm actually thinking about running to the party store. We have a party store. I can't remember what it's called. We have some kind of a party store in town. It's a huge store. It's huge. And I'm hoping that they have some kind of like bracelets or something that will glow in black light. And I'm gonna pass them out to the cast, and they can wear them for opening night. And if I hate them, they won't wear them again, and they can just keep them as souvenirs. Probably should have done this for a rehearsal, but whatever. I don't care. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, that's the plan. Amazon returns, party store, which PS are like 2 stores down from each other, so it's like one-stop shopping. That will be awesome. We usually hang up a poster in our lobby, and the mother, who's a photographer of one of the cast members last night, photographed the show. They went like right home. I don't know which one, if it was her or her mom or whatever, but they whipped out our lobby poster with the photos she took, and it looks great. It looks great. She emailed it to me last night. I am not sure if they're printing it and she was just sending it to me to be nice, or if she sent it to me because I'm supposed to print it. So I need to send her a text and find out, because if I have to print it, I need to know that so I can get it done and sent to the printer. I'm also crossing my fingers and wishing with every cell of my body that the programs are printed and ready to pick up this afternoon, because y'all, normally it's fine, but man, we encountered some errors with this program. I mean, there was an issue with the file. Gosh, just lots of back and forth. All I could say is I'm super grateful to the gentleman who designed the programs that at 6 in the morning he was willing to go in there and fix it so I can get it resent to the printer yesterday. So if I've not gotten an email or a text from the printers by the time I get off work, I will call them and just see if there's any way even like 100 of them could be done tonight. I need more than that because they're not open tomorrow. So I need enough to get me through today's and tomorrow's performance, and Monday if they can. I don't know, guys, now I'm rambling. I don't know. Anyway, lots to do, and then once I run all those errands, I've got to go home and go back to work. And at some point, I'd really love to take a shower and a nap. So that's the morning through midday agenda. Guys, luck was clearly on my side this morning because I got here with 10 minutes to spare. Like, I hit every light green. Traffic was really light. I don't know, maybe everyone took Friday off or something. I wish I could have. But yay for not being late, huh?
Beat revenue last year by 3%, which was...
Okay, I'm at the party store, and I asked the lady who worked here if they had anything that would like show up in black light, and she directed me to this aisle if they have anything. But all it is like party banners. And I don't really understand how that has anything to do. I said like bracelets or something that you would wear that would show up in a black light. Like, I don't understand how this would be the aisle that I would look in, you guys. Because it's party supplies? I found these, but they're not like things, they're just glow bracelets. I think you like, they're probably the kind of things you crack and they glow, but then they only last like 10 hours and it's dead. So that is, it's not what I want. Oh, my necklace is crooked. I give up on the party supplies, guys. I mean, I just thought it'd be cool in the black lights at the opening of the show if they had like this stuff that, I can't find anything. The party store had zilch. They had nothing, which surprised the crap out of me. I really thought they'd have something. So I looked online at Hobby Lobby and at Walmart to see if they had anything,
and the only thing anybody has are the glow bracelets, the ones that you have to like crackle, but then they die. That does not work when you run for 4 weekends, okay? That doesn't work. So I give up. I give up. I don't need to spend more money on this show anyway, and I mean, it would have been cool, but it would have literally been like a 20-second thing, and I'm not going to stress over that. It looks very cool without it. So I'm going to move on with my life. I did my Amazon returns, and now I am going home, and I'm having the worst time keeping my eyes open driving, which is not safe. So I was debating what to do next. Well, I know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to take like a 30-minute nap. I'm going to try. I probably won't even fall asleep. I'll probably stare at the ceiling. But I'm going to try, because this isn't good. Then I'm going to take a shower. And then, y'all, I have got 8 million emails to answer for work. So many emails. I can pretty much guarantee I will be doing emails this weekend too. I have a big client that's offboarding on Tuesday, and I have a lot of things to wrap up for them. They're not really offboarding. They're offboarding most of their stuff, but they're not offboarding everything until like September. I don't know. I'm done. It's fine. Did I say I had other stuff to do and I just can't remember? I have to clean up my car. I've got so much crap in here I had to bring home from the theater last night. Because, you know, patrons are coming, so I can't have my junk all over the seats. So there's just crap everywhere. I wanted to give y'all a quick update on No Buy July, okay? I'm not doing great. Well, okay, let me just express this here. I bought the chair that I told everybody I was going to buy, okay? It was on sale on Prime Day, and I got it like $80 cheaper than I have ever been able to find it, okay? So I was stoked, and I bought the chair, and it's actually sitting at home right now. It got delivered yesterday. Not that I've had time to do anything, but I am going to put it together hopefully today and get that set up in my office. And I want the chair that I currently have, I'm going to post online. I don't know if I'm going to give it away for free or if I'm going to try and sell it. I'm not sure what to do. It was a $400 chair, but I didn't buy it, you guys. Did I tell you guys that? I don't remember. I won a radio contest, and I won $1,500 at a furniture store, and I bought this chair because I thought it was pretty, and it was aesthetic, would look nice in my office. Well, it's a crappy office chair, okay? I hate it. So technically I actually didn't pay anything for it because I won the money, and it doesn't roll. I don't know if I should sell it or if I should just see. I don't know. Well, I've got to decide what to do about that. But anyway, I got to put the chair together. But you guys, when I bought the chair, it was Amazon Prime Day, and I told you guys this was going to be awful for me. Amazon Prime. I have just tried to stay off of Amazon Prime. I think it ends today. Thank freaking goodness, because I don't want to know anything. I don't want any more emails about order Prime, y'all. It's killing me not to buy anything. But I did buy something I shouldn't have bought, and I'm mad at myself. It wasn't like clothes or anything. I bought hangers, okay? As you guys know, if you've watched my other videos, I've been switching all of my hangers out in my closet so they're all black. And it's slow going because the hangers are really expensive, you know, when you have to buy that many. And I was doing laundry last week, and I don't have enough black hangers to even hang up my clothes right now. All of my sweaters are on pink hangers, but everything else in my closet has been moved to black. But it must just be from new clothes that I have picked up or whatever. But when I went to put my laundry away the other day, last week, whatever, I already forget how long ago it was, I found that I didn't have enough black hangers. And so I was going to have to start reincorporating these old pink hangers back into my closet that I've been trying to get rid of. And it made me want to cry. Because this little, I don't know, if I've got some OCD going on, you guys, I don't know, but I need all the hangers to be the same color. The only reason I've gotten away with not switching up the sweaters now is because the sweaters almost completely cover the hangers, so I can't see what color they are. But I can see in all my other clothes, okay? I can see them. So when I was on Prime Day, I had hangers that were already in my cart. They had been in my cart for a long time because I was like, eventually I'm going to buy some more hangers, get this stuff switched out. And then when I went into my cart to buy my chair, I saw that the hangers had gone on sale for Prime Day. So I bought the hangers. And I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have, because I had pink hangers that I could have used. I just mentally didn't want to use the pink hangers. And so I feel like I did myself a disservice. Now I could return the hangers and then get back in, but should I return the hangers? It is the only thing I've got, you guys, besides the chair that I was very honest that I was going to buy this whole time. The only thing, and it's 11th. Okay, guys, so we're like almost 2 weeks into the month, you guys, and the only thing I have bought that was not a necessity were the hangers. I need opinions. I haven't opened them. I don't have time to do anything with them right now. So if you guys think I should return them to stick with my no by July, let me know. Because now I just feel like I'm having all this guilt over the fact that I bought this pack of black hangers. But I tell you what, it's definitely convinced. I mean, I won't be buying nothing else because I don't want to have this like guilt feeling over buying crap. So it's only the hangers, you guys. Well, on the chair, but you knew about that. Here's my new office chair. I did a lot of research, guys, before I chose one. There's nothing special about it the way it looks, but if reviews are to be believed, it should be a really nice chair that will last a long time. We may or may not get this put together today. I'm angling the phone up so that I can actually have some light here on the corner. You guys, opening night went great. I mean, it really, I'm not sure it could have gone better. Like, the kids did such a freaking good job. The adults too. There are adults in the show. But anyway, the whole cast did a great job. And it was a really full audience, so I hope we start selling out all the shows. That would be awesome. It would be awesome for the theater, and it would be awesome for the cast. So I need like 3,000 steps. So me and the dog are going to go on a long walk in the dark. And then I'm going to bed. And you guys, you know what? I do not care if it means I'm going to have to take a walk in the heat. I'm not setting my alarm tomorrow. It's the first time I don't have to be somewhere early in the morning. So I need more sleep. So I'm just not doing it. And when I get up, I get up. And again, if that means it's 90 degrees when I take my walk, it's 90 degrees. It is what it is. I was doing my squats and jumping jacks because it's almost midnight and I forgot. And this dude he's out. He's like, woman, what are you doing? What are you doing? And we snuck in at the goal line. I updated the countdown, you guys. Whoop, whoop. 100 days exactly. Our estimate Hawaii 196, but this is exact, baby. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I totally slept in till 8. And then I kind of closed my eyes and was in and out a little bit till like 8:45. And then I sat in bed till about 9:40, just doom scrolling the internet and playing my New York Times games. So yeah, we got out of the house at 9:45. And I'm 50-50 split on this, guys. 50% of me is super glad I just took the opportunity to get some more sleep. The other 50% of me is like, you idiot. It's so freaking hot out here. And the funny thing is, if I look at my watch, it says it's like 70 degrees. It feels so much hotter than that. Like, 70 is not too bad. This feels like 90. Like, it's not pleasant. So we won't be doing this tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be getting up early and getting the walk out while it's still cool. And taking a nap if I have to, because I don't like it. Hey guys, this is a pile of wet laundry that I am hanging up because that's what we're doing now. We're doing laundry. This loft is a mess, guys. You see, this is all like leftover costume stuff we didn't use in the show. I mean, it's everywhere. So it is on my list this weekend to just get this place cleaned up, and yeah. I'm gonna get the laundry put away, or well, hung up because it's gotta dry. Again, reminder, I do have a dryer. This is just stuff I like to air dry. That's all. Geez. I fell asleep for like an hour this afternoon and I'm still I just feel exhausted. It's hard for me to convince myself to get anything done. I really need to do the dance audition. I need to get that done. if not today, first thing tomorrow morning. I think it would relieve a lot of anxiety I'm feeling right now that that's still pending if I just would. Hey, do you guys see all this? Oh, geez, I hope that doesn't fall on me. I am finally taking all of the clothes from my closet clean out that friends didn't want to donate. It has taken a hot minute, and frankly, I mean, it's almost 4 p.m. I actually probably shouldn't be doing this right now because we probably have to leave for the theater tonight for the show around like an hour and 25 minutes. I'm thinking like an hour and 25 minutes, and it's going to take me probably about 20 minutes or so to get to the donation place and get that dropped off, and then I'm going to come home, and on the way home I'm going to stop at the grocery store pharmacy to pick up a prescription, and then when I get home I still need to take a shower before I go to the show tonight. I don't have to, but I would really like to, so hopefully I didn't make a dumb decision and leave for this way too late. Can I just tell you, it was my goal to have my 10,000 steps in before we got to the theater tonight, so that when we got home, all I had to do was just take the dogs out do the business really fast, come home and just go to bed. But I don't see how it's possible. I'm at about 6,600 steps right now, and at the donation place, they just take it right out of my car, so I don't even have to get out. At the pharmacy, it's a drive-through, so I don't have to get out. I mean, so legitimately on this trip, I don't even have to get out of my car. And when I get home, I'm just gonna take a shower and then stand in my bathroom getting ready. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get very many more steps in at all before I get to the theater. Oh, you guys, I don't want to be walking at night. It freaks me out, but I need my steps, and running in place in my bedroom is boring. And P.S., at 11 p.m. at night, it's still not that cool. Like, it was surprisingly warm last night. I was unhappy. Stupid July. It's fine. It's fine. I did do some little bit of cleanup today. Just picked stuff up. I've been doing laundry. I also had to wash the rug in my living room because the dogs freaking puked on it a couple of times. I'm like, that's okay. That's why I have one of those washable rugs, so that I can just pull it up and check it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I knew that was going to go down. Stay. So the rug is in the dryer. I have some clothes that I took out of the dryer that's just sitting on my bed waiting for me to put away. I have my sheets in the washer that I'll put in the dryer when I get home. I need to put sheets and stuff back on my bed before we leave for the theater. I don't want to be doing that at 11 o'clock tonight. So I really just wanted to put the same sheets back on my bed after I wash them. But if it doesn't look like they're going to be dry in time, I'll just get different. You guys, I've got like 6 sets of sheets or more. There was absolutely zero reason that I need to wait for those sheets to get out of the dryer other than I'm lazy. And if I put different sheets on my bed, that means when these come out of the dryer, I have to fold them and put them away. I don't want to, but I may have to because I need to make my bed. No 11 o'clock bed making, putting sheets on. I don't like it. I just feel like I should have gotten more done today. I mean, I did sleep in more than I should have, and then I fell asleep for like an hour in the living room with the dogs lying on me. That was kind of nice. And then, okay guys, so I bought the new office chair, right? I haven't assembled it yet. It's on the list. It's on the list. But I did want to post and maybe see if I could sell the chair that I'm currently using. It's in really nice condition. It just does not work for me whatsoever. And so I was on my back underneath the chair so I could remember what the chair was called, so I could put all the details in when I posted it online for sale. And then I just closed my eyes and I just laid on the floor for a while because I just cannot shake this exhaustion that's just like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I thought after sleeping in this morning it wouldn't be so bad, but it feels pretty bad. So I wasted too much time doing that. But we'll see. I'm hoping I can sell that dumb chair. It looks nice. I was honest that I said there's something up with the wheels. Like, it doesn't seem to want to roll, but so I just said they might need some attention. I'm sure someone handier than me could probably figure out why the freaking wheels on the chair don't roll. It drives me crazy. I hate it. And honestly, I just sit in that chair for so long every day. I just need something with more support. It's a pretty chair, but it's not supportive. So we'll see. I'll give it away if I can't sell it, but it was like a $300 or $400 chair when I got it, probably 2 years ago. Now it's been 2 years worth of use, but guys, I had a pad on it and a blanket on the back. So when I take both of those off, I mean, seriously, it looks like it's not even been used. It still even has all of the tags and everything underneath it because I'm lazy and I never took them off. So I'm hoping to get like $50, but I'll give it away if not. I'm sure somebody would want it if it was free. And then, yeah. Oh my gosh, there's something in my eyeball besides my eye that shouldn't be there. I hate that. I hate that. Okay, good times. Waiting in the line at the drop-off. Apparently everybody and their cousins decided today was the day that they needed to donate all their crap, including me.
Playoffs.
I mean, dude, what on earth? It's like every crap-tastic piece of wall art you could possibly own is shoved into the back of their trunk. That's hysterical. Ooh, that pumpkin thing's kind of cute. Clothes. Oh, geez, I'm gonna be here forever. I want cookies. I decided to walk into the store instead to get some steps in, which is probably a bad idea because now I'm walking to the ice cream aisle. Oh my gosh, I haven't bought any ice cream in a long time. I'm thinking basic people. An old favorite. Anyone else think it ironic that I got out of the car to come get my prescription so I can get more steps in? And I do that, so and then I'm buying ice cream. Guys, hi. It's 11 something. I don't know. It's got a little wind out here, so it feels considerably nicer out here than it did last night. Last night I was like, what the garbage? It's so hot. But it feels very nice outside right now. I can enjoy it. I just wish it wasn't 11 o'clock and I wasn't tired. Yeah, just walking Flynn. Getting his steps in and mine. Although I think I'm probably about there. I mean, I'm just going to head home because I have my steps. I can barely keep my eyes open. Look at this. Why are you eating wood chips? Anyway, the show went good tonight, guys. It went good. It was almost sold out. We only had a few empty seats. And everyone seemed to really enjoy it. And the kids did a great job. And the adults. Oh my gosh, you guys. There are adults in this show. The cast did a good job. Hi, sweet boy. Hello. There we go. Better than yesterday. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is 5:30 p.m. I've recorded nothing. I'm sorry. I got up at like my alarm went off at 6:30. I think I don't know what time I got out of bed, but I do know I was out walking with the dog at 7:30, so it was somewhere in that range. And we had a good walk. It was warm, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, and then I was working on some laundry and I cleaned the house a little bit because, dude, I haven't used George in a while. George is my robot vacuum. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put up the chairs and everything and we're just gonna run the vacuum. And he's dead. George is dead. Like, not permanently dead, just his battery is dead. So he must have gotten knocked off of the stand or something. His base, I don't know. Anyway, so I put that on to charge and I haven't used it up yet, but I got the broom out and did all the worst spots of the floor. Figured I'll just run George a little later. Oh gosh, I would like to say I put my laundry away, but I haven't. I'm actually sitting here thinking through what on earth have I been doing all day, and I don't feel like I've gotten anything done. I took my sheets out of the dryer, but I didn't fold them. They're just sitting on my bed. I did edit the vlog. So that I could post that. That took a while. So that did take a little bit of a chunk. And then I'm not gonna lie, I think I have fallen asleep like 4 times. I cannot shake this need to just sleep all the time. Like, I really honestly thought it was just I wasn't getting enough sleep every night. And so is this just like a byproduct of going like a week or 2 with not getting enough sleep? Because I got enough sleep last night and the night before. I really did. So I'm not sure what the deal is, while I was trying to edit the vlog, I was falling asleep. At one point I just said screw it, and I went up into my bedroom. I took both dogs, and we all just took a really long nap. And it didn't help anyone to get up. So yeah, other than my vlog, I'm not sure I've done much. Hey, and you know that song I'm supposed to choreograph for the show? Still haven't done it. And I've been trying to do it all day. But every time I try and work on the choreography for the audition, I get super distracted or I start falling asleep. So I'm so frustrated with myself because I don't know why. It's usually not this difficult for me. Usually I can, especially an audition dance, man. Sometimes I could do that in my car, just on the way somewhere. I don't know why I'm struggle busing this so hard. Ooh, there's a cop. Look. Hello. Don't speed on this road. Dude, they'll get you on this road every time. The speed limit's 25, man. Every time they will get you. Don't do it. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. So I am trying a new tactic because I have to have that done today, okay? Today. So I am going to run over to one of the okay, so you've been seeing a lot of stuff at the theater. I've been doing that with Descendants. I'm not going to that theater. I'm going to the rehearsal space for the other theater I'm on the board for. I have a key to that building. They've got mirrors, so it was where I wanted to film the audition dance anyway. So I threw my camera in the car, my tripod, and I'm just driving over there. And I am going, there's nothing there to distract me. There's no bed to lie down on. So I am just going to set up my camera and I am going to stay there until I get this freaking audition dance done and recorded. And that's it. That's it. I don't care. And because I don't know what else to do. My brain is foggy. So anyway, I wasn't planning to do hair and makeup or anything today, but I have to record this of me and people are going to watch it. So I put very minimal effort into my appearance and people are just going to have to live with that. But I did put my hair in a ponytail and I put on some mascara, filled in my brows a little. That's it. That's all I did. I did brush my teeth. And I'll put on some lip gloss maybe, so my lips don't look dry. And I might put on my t-shirt that says dance whenever you can. You can't read that, but I've never worn this shirt, you guys. I have never worn it. I've had this for years. Most of the time I've owned it, it didn't fit because it was too small. And now it fits good enough to wear. I would like it to be just slightly baggier than it is, but it's not even fitted, guys. There is a little bit of looseness to it. It absolutely fits. And I feel comfortable wearing it in the video. I think it's flattering, but long term, I think I'll like it when I lose like 10 more pounds, maybe. Anyway, sorry I didn't record anything up to this point, but here we go on the way to the theater, not the theater, oh my word, the rehearsal space, and I'll see you there. Hey guys, I'm sweaty. I'm glistening. I'm glistening. So this is my little setup. Here's the camera. Here's the mirrors. I am coming up with this audition dance if it kills me. I've been working on it and I now have it all done, I think, except the last 8 counts. So I've just been filming them in sections to show everyone what the counts are. And then I need to be able to run it all the way through with the music and not forget the steps. And then I can go home and I can edit it all together. And I probably should have filmed the intro before I got all sweaty. Glisteny. Oh well, that's life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sometimes I forget the guys have to do this too. They'll adapt. Ooh, just finished the audition dance. I am going to run home. I am going to edit it super fast. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. Get that over to the director, president, people, so they can do whatever it is they need to do with it. And you guys, I don't know why that stressed me out so much, because normally coming up with choreography doesn't stress me out. It really, I mean, here and there, if like I get stuck on something, But especially audition dances, because I don't even usually end up using much of the audition dance in the actual show. You know, I like to wait till I see who my cast is and what is it they bring to the table, what are their strengths, and then I come up with the dance from there. And so I may or may not use anything from the audition dance, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's just so much going on right now between my grandma and my aunt's funeral and descendants and stress at work. It's just a lot, and it's put like this wall up in my brain that's making life more difficult. Okay, I will say though, it was a bit of a workout. I'm well over my 10,000 steps today already, which is great. Really great considering I'm contemplating just going home and eating ice cream for dinner. So there's that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the bloopers, because yeah, I especially liked when I threw my body down and my glasses flew off. I knew that was going to happen. I ended up recording the audition dance without my glasses on because, yeah, I know I should wear contacts, but I don't like them, so it's fine. I had it memorized. I didn't need to see myself in the mirror. That's fine doing it blind.
Hey guys, you'd think I would have gone out earlier with the dog. It's 10, but I had something for work that I had to get done that I've been putting off, just like the dance audition. But I really needed it in tonight so that people, when they get up in the morning, who have like 6 a.m. shifts, don't start working on these properties that I need them to not work on. So got that done. Now I'm walking the dog, and I mean I'm already over my step count, so we don't need to take a long walk, which is nice. So we'll just go till he does his business. Maybe we'll just go around to our block. Yeah, you guys, I ate a full pint of Ben & Jerry's tonight. I can't remember the last time I did that. And I'm mad at myself because I can't do anything about it now. Can't do anything about it. So, tomorrow's another day. Cute babe, are you ready for bed? Yeah. Oh, bless you. The diet was bad today, but the steps were good, so we take the wins where we can. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Everyone loves Mondays, right? Everyone loves Mondays. I'm walking on the east side of the road where the houses give me shade. So I get a little bit of shade on the walk. Not a lot. Oh, there goes. But a little. Okay, so we have another show of Descendants tonight. So looking forward to that. We're almost sold out, and it's the beginning of the day. And we do tend to sell a lot of same-day tickets. So this could be our first sold-out show. But if not, it'll be super close. And I mean, Saturday night was almost sold out. Friday night was almost sold out. So we're doing good. Hopefully word is spreading that the show was freaking awesome, and the cast does a great job. So considering how much I spent on costumes, yeah, it'd be really good if we could sell a lot of tickets. Just saying. My grandma's out of the hospital, which is great. I don't think they actually figured out what was wrong with her, but I think she stabilized enough they let her go home. And she's actually moved into an assisted care facility. That happened yesterday. So I'm going over there today to keep her company for as long as I can, and see if she needs anything, help moving furniture, decorating, whatever she needs. I am going to help. Don't have a lot of time to do it today, but I'll do what I can. And then tomorrow is my aunt's funeral, and so I told you guys we were going to go to California for the funeral, but because my grandma got sick, the doctor said that she cannot go to the funeral, which is awful because it's her daughter and she really wanted to go. So my aunt asked my sister and I to stay behind and not go to the funeral, to stay with my grandma and help her with Zoom or something on this side so she can watch the funeral, because clearly, obviously, she wanted to go to the funeral with her husband, so my uncle. And so that sucks. But at the same time, my grandma does need somebody to be with her. I mean, it's pretty important. So, yes. So my sister and I are going to spend the day tomorrow with my grandma, with the Zoom or whatever set up on our side so that we can watch the funeral that way. And it is what it is. It's going to be a long week.
Hey everybody. So, quick change of plans today. Hi, Lenny. Hello, baby. I don't know what this dog got into. I can only think mud. I don't know. But he is nasty. He is nasty. So, I called. He has an appointment to get a bath at the groomer on Wednesday, and I called him like, is there any way you can get him in today and I can cancel Wednesday because he be gross, yo. I could have just thrown him in the sink and washed him down, but he already has that dang grooming appointment, and I already pay a monthly fee for that. So I'm like, So anyway, they could fit him in. So we are taking him in. His like feet are coated in like dry mud or something, and there's like speckle stuff all over. I don't know what, guys. I mean, I don't remember seeing him like that last night, which makes me think it must have happened on our walk this morning. But I mean, it's hot and dry. Like, I don't remember going anywhere near anything wet or anything that could have caused the nasty. So, it's a mystery. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to run him there. And then my plan was to go visit my grandma. And then I just realized I forgot I have a key fob to her room, and I forgot it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do that later. I'm not sure how that works. I haven't been there before, so I don't know if I can get in without the key fob. I don't know. Maybe I'll visit her on the way to pick up Flynn after the groomer. Okay, dude, we're gonna roll up this window, okay? Because now we're going too fast. I'm sorry. You'll be all right. Anyway, that's the plan. I also have some costumes that I borrowed that I didn't end up using that I need to take back. So I figured, well, if I'm already on that side of town, might as well see if the building's open and go and return those and get them out of my house. That's the plan. You know, I was watching back my last vlog, and I just got this I don't know. Looking at it, it kind of looks like I don't actually have a job. You guys, I don't know. I have a job. Okay, I have a full-time job, usually more than full-time, it feels like. I just don't record that because that's boring. I mean, not that everything else I record's not boring, but that's like really boring. Just me sitting at my computer in my house, typing. I mean, there's just... I did film a little bit at the conference because that was a little different than what I usually do. But usually when I'm recording, I'm before work, after work, on breaks, things like that. If you guys want to see me just sitting at my computer typing, let me know. But I mean, yeah, I usually just skip that part of my day, which is funny because it is actually, you know, like the majority of my day. I should also say, I don't know if any of you guys have read the little bio or whatever on my YouTube page. So I started the YouTube channel, it hasn't even been a year. It was October of 2024. So it's getting close to a year, but it hasn't, not quite. And I did it primarily because at that time, I felt like I needed to switch my dog's food because they weren't eating well. Like, they would both avoid their food. I couldn't get them to eat. I don't know. It was rough. So I really wanted to try like a farmer's dog or something similar to that to see if that could get them to eat better. And I started the YouTube channel to see, I'm like, maybe eventually someday I could get it monetized and I could get just enough money in there to help pay for the really expensive dog food. So if you guys didn't know, that was the whole inspiration for starting the channel, to try and get monetized and get enough monthly income from it to pay for my dog's food. And I did switch to farmer's dog. And no, I'm not being monetized, but I switched to farmer's dog and it's been great. This is not an ad for farmer's dog. There are a lot of other, I think, food companies like it. That's just the one that I use. But it's really funny because my one dog who, man, he would just sit there and guard his food. He would just guard it. He wouldn't eat it. He would just stand there and guard it. It was very annoying. And switching him, Abbott, to the farmer's dog, he doesn't guard it anymore. He just eats it. I don't know that he's necessarily gotten over his food aggression issues so much as he wants to eat the food. So he just eats it, so there's nothing left to guard. So it's great. This one, however, he seems to like the food. I mean, once he starts eating it, he'll usually scarf it down, but getting him to start eating it is a freaking nightmare. Half the time I have to put something else in it, like cheese, or I have to hand feed him, or I have to dump it on the floor because he just doesn't want to eat it out of the bowl. And then I think maybe it's the bowl, so I tried putting it in like a paper plate. No, that doesn't work either. I don't know what his aversion is. If you guys know a lot about dogs and can tell me what his freaking deal is, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like the food and he only eats it when he's hungry. Y'all, I have no idea. But, so we'll see if he stays on it. But the other one loves it. He loves it. In fact, now he's a little overweight. That's okay. I think that's just because he doesn't like to walk. I need him to walk more and he'd be fine. All right. I don't know how much you guys know about like the YouTube stuff, but I've done so much research and I'm like, how do you even get monetized? I'm like, does anyone even like my stuff enough to, like, I don't know. And I'm close, you guys. I'm close. But when I say close, I mean, it's not going to be very much money. Definitely won't cover the cost of the farmer's dog food, but I just want to tell you how much I appreciate those of you who are watching, because someday it might be monetized and help pay for their food. And I appreciate that so much. And I just want to say, you guys, I have a job. I have a good job. And I find myself lucky. I feel blessed that even though half the time I don't like my job, I still know I have a good job. I have a good job with good benefits, the flexibility to work from home, the flexibility to run my dog to the groomer in the middle of the day when he runs into mud. So as stressful as my job can be, I am very grateful and feel privileged that I have such a good job. And the funny thing is, I've told that to people before, and they're like, oh, it's because you have 2 degrees. I do have 2 degrees. And my degrees have absolutely zilch to do with my job, which is frustrating. But it's fine. 0, guys. 0 to do with my actual job. What is in your fur? Oh, God, he's got so much crap in his fur. I do not know what he got into. It's gross. He has some blankets on my chair in the living room, and he jumped on the chair, and now they're gross. I had to throw those in the washing machine because I'm like, dude, you nasty dog. I don't know what you did. Anyway, for those of you also who don't know, I mentioned it before. So I own the house that I live in. I had it built right during COVID. I signed the contract with the builder and everything like a month before COVID hit. And that was a little bit of a panicky time for me because everything started shutting down. I'm like, they're going to stop construction on the house. And then I don't know where I'm going to live because, you know, my lease will be up from the townhouse that we were renting. I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I was very lucky that nothing did stop on my house, and I signed the contract before all the prices skyrocketed. But even though I got in before everything skyrocketed, I'm not opening the window. It's still expensive. It's still expensive to have a house. I know how much things cost out there. It's insane. It's stupid insane. Oh, hi. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's just crazy. And so even with a good job and everything, you guys, I'm not married. You know, I don't have a second income helping me pay the mortgage. So I have 3 adult roommates who are in a similar situation as me, you know, single and just working full time. And that can be rough. If you guys want to hear more about that, if that's the kind of stuff you guys want to see, let me know. But yeah, it's got good sides and bad sides. And I mean, obviously the good side is that we can live, the 4 of us can live in a really, really nice home in a nice nice neighborhood, and we're not breaking the bank to do it because, you know, we're splitting the cost. Good side for me is it's my house and I have people helping me pay the mortgage down. Obviously, a big bonus. There are some, you know, downsides. Well, I guess, we'll keep it going. You know what? Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it going with the upsides. It's nice that you're not alone. I mean, there's almost always somebody there who you can watch TV with or go out to dinner with. You know, I mean, we're basically family at this point because we have lived together for a long time, as we lived together in other homes before we moved into this one. When I built the house, it was because they all agreed that they'd move in with me and help me pay my mortgage. So it's always nice. You just kind of have built-in travel companions. I have people there. If I have to be gone for a work conference or a family trip, I have people built in to watch my dogs, which is really nice. And I know they love my dogs as much as I do, so that's very comforting. Downsides, of course there's downsides, you guys. Of course there's downsides. You're living with roommates. I think it's the same as like downsides of living with the kids and a husband. You know, sometimes you want more alone time than you can get, and that can suck. Or, you know, you have to share your space with 3 other people who you can't tell what to do because they're grown adults, and you guys have to compromise on things. You know, I can't just do everything exactly how I want it because there are 3 other people who get to have a say. And sometimes that sucks. And it, you know, for them as well as me. But it's the compromise that you have to make. I mean, again, it is different than having a husband and kids, but because, I mean, we all have our own space. Everyone has their own bedroom. I mean, we have 2 people on the 2nd floor. We have 2 people in the basement. And, I mean, everybody's got, like, their own TVs. Everybody, you know, so there's not, like, fighting. I mean, I do have a main TV in the living room, and we'll often watch things together. But, I mean, everyone can go in their own room and do their own thing. I'm just saying. And then we have an entire floor that separates the bedrooms, so everybody has some personal space. Anyway, if you guys have more questions, if anybody's questions about that, let me know. It's, I don't know, somebody told me that was interesting once and I should talk more about it. So if you guys want me to talk more about it, let me know. I honestly don't even know what to say. I'm just so used to it. I'm so used to living this way because it's how I've been living for forever, it feels like. And before anyone asks, yes, I would like to get married one day and have kids. I don't know if having my own, like, biological children might happen at this point. I'm getting a little on the older side for that. But I'm up for adoption. I'm open to, you know, like, if he has kids, being a step parent, totally cool with that. Like, those are all good options for me. Just got to meet the right person. And at this point, the older you get, I think the harder that gets because, like, I'm good, you know? I'm good on my own. I have a life. It's a good life. I can support myself. I don't need somebody else to support me. I have really good, deep friendships, and I have activities outside of my house and outside of my job. And I don't know. I don't need someone to complete me. You know what I mean? I'm complete as I am. But I would love to find somebody to add to my life, and vice versa, that I would add to theirs, you know, to his life. And so I'm 100% open to that if it happens, but at this point, I don't know. I don't even know. And I've tried the online dating thing, before you guys ask. I've tried it and it sucks. It went nowhere. And I've tried all sorts of different sites. I kind of feel like I just need to get out of the area, but I like where I live. So catch-22. Just went off on a huge tangent. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay, I'm building this chair, you guys. I just took this box out and there's so many freaking pieces in here. Like, it's a chair. Why is this so complicated? Ignore the TV. I need entertainment in the background. Okay, I don't think this chair looks as bad as I thought. There was a lot of, like, air in the box and, like, cardboard just to keep everything together. So I've got the cushion, the wheel thing, which, you know, I'm just hoping it rolls, unlike the one that I'm using right now. I've got the backrest, and then I've got the 2 boxes of supplies, and then, like, the middle-y part that I think connects stuff together. Probably won't be too bad. My goal is to get it assembled before they call me to go pick up the dog. Okay, I was looking for the instructions, and all they do is they give you a QR code that you have to scan and pull the directions up on your phone. So, sorry guys, I'm using my phone to record this, and if I have to use my phone to read the assembly instructions, whatever, I'll just show it to you when I'm done. And it is now 1:56, so we'll see how long it takes. Guess what? I haven't finished putting the chair together. I had to come pick up this guy who's sitting in front of the air conditioner right now because it's freaking hot, you guys. My watch says it's 94 degrees. My car says it's 100 degrees. Like, I don't know. It feels like 200 degrees. I can only say I hate it so many times, right? Anyway, I was putting the chair together and found out that I spent quite a bit of time putting like the weird middle piece and attaching it to the back piece. And it took me quite a while to get them attached. It was really annoying. And then when I went to look at what the next step was, I realized I put them on upside down. So that was special of me. So I had to undo that. And then, so I undid it, and then I put them back together the right way, and then I left because I'm like, okay, they called me 20 minutes ago. I've got to go pick up the dog. And I needed to go see my grandma. So I left. I went and visited with my grandma for a while, longer than planned actually, but she seems to be liking it. They're okay. And she wanted me to order her, well, let's be fair. Oh, thank you. She wanted a chair. Oh my gosh, that guy just ran that light so bad. Why are the cops never there when people do really stupid things? Anyway, she wanted a chair and a table for her room, and so she wanted me to take her shopping on Wednesday or Thursday, and I'm happy to take her shopping, and I'll take her shopping if she wants to go. But the idea of taking her shopping for a table and a chair, that sounds time-consuming and frustrating. I'm like, Grandma, how about Amazon? Like, we could go online. I bet we can find you a table and chair online, and they could be here by Wednesday or Thursday, somewhere in there. And she's like, well, she can't order anything online. She's like, I won't be able to see it. And I'm like, Grandma, I can look for it. So I sat in there and found her a table and chair on Amazon that she likes. We bought those. They're being shipped to my house, and then I will bring them over when they're here and assemble them for her. Yippee! Anyway, and then I went and picked up Lenny, who is no longer covered in mud or whatever was all over him because it was gross. Now we're gonna go, and I'm gonna take a shower. No, I mean yes, but I'm gonna finish putting that freaking chair together, and then I'm gonna take a shower. And then it will probably be very close to time to head out for Descendants performance. So.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Nice tie.
Thank you. It has one Dalmatian.
I mean, then it works.
Yeah. Use this show as an excuse to.
Forever rule you and me, baby. Don't you want? On my way to victory, built my master plan. Now the time has come, my dear, for you to take your place. Promise me you'll try to be an absolute disgrace. I guess. Don't you want to be evil like me? Don't you want to be cruel?
From the north to the south, from the east to the west, bad boys, bad girls, you all know who's the best. Out my way, it's my play, back it up, know your role. It's time to turn up speed and take control, and get into that goal. I'm the hero now, showing my skills that you think about. They're standing still and they don't know how, they're losing, wow, I see that goal.
Because we're better together, stronger side by side. This is our moment, it's our time. So we're different, whatever, everyone can shine. One generation in its prime, so we're better together. It's time to find our way forward. Time for a brand new start.
Oh, so fun as a reporter. It'll be so much fun. Hidden Mickey on the stage. Hey, just got home from Descendants. Showed you a few clips. Assuming I wasn't got like copyright striked. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, fed the dogs really late. I feel bad how late we fed them, but it's 11 p.m. Now we're going on a walk. It smells like skunk so bad out here. Like, oh, y'all, it's like real bad. But I saw a coyote on the way home. Second one I've ever seen in like real life. My friend keeps saying, maybe it was a cat. Maybe it was a dog. It was a coyote. It was a coyote. Okay, we're done for the night. Maybe I'll take 2 more steps and make that an even 10-5. Ran in place for a minute so I could achieve all of my goals. And blammo. Do you guys see how beautiful the sunset is? And guys, this is like, it is almost 10 p.m. So, I mean, it was probably prettier earlier, but I didn't want to come outside. Hey guys, it's the end of the day on Tuesday, and I didn't record today at all, except for this, because it was the funeral, and I was spending time with my grandma and my sister and my great aunt, and it was not a filming kind of day. So I'm just here to say goodnight, show you my step count, and that is all. There we go. Met the goal. Going to bed. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is like 7:15-ish. Oh, dog. You gonna walk? You're just gonna sit down? Rude. I'm back. So, yeah, sorry I didn't record yesterday. Well, not sorry I didn't record yesterday, but I mean, I didn't record yesterday. It's fine. Today, what's in it today? I don't have anything interesting to do today, you guys. There's no show tonight, which is awesome. I'm gonna sit on my freaking butt. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm actually wondering if, like, my to-do list might actually get done. I don't know. There's a possibility. I feel like it could happen. I have high hopes. I'm gonna throw out here, you guys. Tomorrow's the weigh-in, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, and I know that in advance. I've done really good about my exercises. Got my 10,000 steps in every day, and I have done my squats and jumping jacks every day. So I'm doing my part physically. I've been getting in some arm weight exercises here and there, not as often as I should, but here and there. But the food, I have made every poor food decision known to man this week. Every poor food decision. I mean, it's like I reverted back to every bad habit that I've ever had. I don't know why. I just did. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, but I already know it's going to be a gain. The question is how much. I'm going to drink a ton of water today and see if that will help, but it probably won't. Question for you guys. So the videos I post on Tuesdays and Fridays, for the most part, are usually like shopping hauls, something to do with shopping and spending my money. Are there any other videos anyone would be interested in seeing? I mean, don't get me wrong, those are not going to stop because it gives me an outlet for my shopping problem, and I really enjoy it. And I usually return almost everything I buy. I mean, if I keep it, I tell you guys I keep it. I don't lie about what I keep and what I send back, but it's an outlet that I enjoy. So I will continue to do that. But I want to mix things up. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm going to, one of these days, convince my sister to let me tackle her closet. That'll be a much shorter video than my closet video, but I think that will be fun. That'll be a fun video. And I might want to remodel the upstairs bathroom, and I'm going to do the downstairs half bath. So, you know, house things around the house projects. Those will be some videos as soon as I get around to doing them. Anything else? I'm open to ideas. Okay, guys, so I've been meaning to do this for a long time. It wasn't even on my to-do list, but I'm going to try and clean my front door because it's black and all the dirt outside makes it look nasty.
but I've been afraid. I don't know what's gonna, what's not gonna take off the paint. So I have this, I bought this wood cleaner for like my built-ins by the TV. It says it's good on painted surfaces. It specifically says doors, so we're gonna try it. So, lessons learned. Well, first I will say it's cleaner than it was. But first, if you're going to clean your door, probably dust it off first. Second, do not use a paper towel because it leaves white residue all over your black door. So, it's okay. Maybe I'll tackle that bottom part again with a rag. I think that looks better. Do not run out the door. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you back with my foot. It looks better. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but I should have done like a full like before shot. Dog! Anyway. Mission accomplished. Okay guys, I am switching out all of my pink hangers for the black hangers. There's not a ton left. I just have a couple coats and then all of my sweaters. All of them, well, 90% of my sweaters were on pink hangers. I've switched all of these out, and now I'm working on this side. It looks like I have a few that were already on black, which is nice. Oh, I'm just excited, which is sad because for the most part, you can't even tell what color these hangers are. But I know. That's it, you guys. I officially only have black hangers in my closet. Okay, so again, all the hangers were switched out, you guys. And then I have... these are my spare, so there's like what, 3, I don't know, there's like 15 here, maybe I didn't actually count, but I have a laundry basket full of clothes, so I am a little worried that when I do my laundry, I'm not gonna have enough hangers. Oh my gosh. But no more hangers, you guys. I'm saying right now, new half-year resolution. I'm not allowed to buy any more hangers, but I'm also not allowed to hang any pink hangers in this closet, which means if I run out of hangers, I have to get rid of something. I think it's a good plan. All I want them to do is do their business. All they want to do is lay in the sun. I don't know why they like it. It's hot. I'm at Sam's Club. Do you see this? That is $7 cheaper than what I paid. I'm suddenly in a bad mood. If I had seen this earlier today, I could have sent them back, but I already put them all up. Okay guys, not this month because we're still in low by July, no by July, even though I bought the hangers, but we're gonna let that go. Should I do a Sam's Club clothing haul? I mean, it's definitely affordable. Anyone? Let me know. Okay guys, I was just seeing this fire grilled boneless whatever chicken. I was like, oh, this could be good. This is a good protein option, and so I pulled it out. I was like, I wonder if I could freeze this because I won't use it right now. And then I looked at the expiration date and it says use or freeze. I'm like, okay, use or freeze. Can you guys see that? Use or freeze by June 19th, 2025. Today is July 17th. This expired a month ago. It trips me out. I found some that are not expired and I'm buying those. I feel like I should tell somebody. Or not. Chicken and muffins. Woo woo! I should not be buying the muffins, and yet here I am. This is real life, guys. Sometimes I make bad choices and I recognize it and do it anyway. Because I think all my protein bars expired. So I kind of want to pick up this box. But will I just let them expire like the other ones? These are the best kind, you guys. Oh, so freaking good. I'm gonna go through all of mine. It's not really expired, it's just this Best Buy date, right? So maybe they're still okay. Okay guys, now I'm at Walmart to pick up some milk because my grocery store that's closer doesn't have any right now. They're out of stock. So should I do a Walmart clothing haul? Also affordable. That's weird. And it wasn't planned, but here are the dog treats. So let's get some. I think we're okay. I think we're okay on those. I think we need some bones. I think I did run out of those, or if I haven't run out, they're gonna be out any time now. Okay, I really like these because there's no rawhide. Love that. So we'll get those. Should I get anything else? They tend to not eat these, they just guard them. These aren't very expensive. I don't know if they'll eat them or they'll guard them, but maybe we'll give it a try. Yay for my milk being in stock. Oh, yeah. This is the best. It's not as hot today, guys. I mean, okay, let's not be playing. It's hot. My car says it's 92 degrees, but it is not as sweltering as it has been the past few days. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Got my milk. You saw I got my milk. Thank goodness. There is a grocery store right next to my house, but they were out of the Fairlife, and I like it. I think I've mentioned this before. I know I've mentioned it before, but I might have a little bit of a lactose issue. Always thought so growing up, and since becoming an adult. But I have noticed that the Fairlife is lactose free, much easier on my stomach. So it is lactose free, right? I'm hoping I didn't just make that up. I'm pretty sure that's why I like it. And it has a lot of extra protein, more protein than regular milk. So, and it's delicious. It's delicious. It's also expensive. It's one of the splurges, you guys. Sometimes you just, there are some things in life you go cheap and some things in life you don't. And for me, I'll spend more money on the milk that doesn't make my stomach hurt and helps me get my protein in. Anyways, on the way home, I'm on the way home, and I was just thinking, I've been watching all of these, well, not all of these, I've seen a few videos lately, like YouTube videos commenting on that Mr. Dad guy, I do not remember his name, I'm sorry, who I think he's on mainly TikTok, maybe Instagram, I don't know, but his whole content was how he works a 9-to-5 and how it's, he normalized that it's okay to work a 9-to-5, that you shouldn't be ashamed of it, that's normal, it's what most people do. And then he got very successful with these little videos showing him getting ready to go to work every day or whatever. You guys, I've never seen any of the videos, okay? I've only seen the commentary on what happened after the fact. I think those videos sound really boring, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, beside the point, he started making a ton of money off of these, and so he quit his 9-to-5 to do social media influencing full-time, which, don't get me wrong, you're allowed to do whatever you want with your life. And if you don't want to work a 9-to-5 and you have this other income source that makes it so that you can spend more time with your family, you know, all power to you, okay? All power to you. But this guy made all of his money off of saying that it's okay to have a 9-to-5, that it's okay to want stability and a 401k and insurance. And the people who support him are the people who agree and appreciate that he's putting out that kind of material. And now he's turning around and using that money to quit his 9-to-5. And it's getting a lot of backlash. And it just had me starting to think, there's literally no way my YouTube channel is going to blow up, you guys. I don't think so. But you're thinking, like, what if some like random chance it did? Some people, you know, people were really interested in seeing what a single chick in her 40s does during the day and watches her shopping videos. Would I quit my job? 100% no. Like, there's not even a question of that in my brain. Like 100% no. Because here's the thing. My first question is, do people really work 9-to-5? Who works 9-to-5? Is that a real shift? Because I have been working since I was 16. Now, granted, the hours were different when I was 16 because I was still in high school. But since I was 18 and working full time, my hours have always been like 8 to 5, okay? 3 to midnight, 7 to 4. I mean, it just depends on where I worked at the time. Where is this 9 to 5 thing? I know there's the Dolly Parton song, 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Yeah, I get it. I know the song. I could sing the song. I haven't seen the musical, but I'd like to. But I've never had that short a shift. Like my job now is 8 to 5, and then I have an hour lunch break. I'm so confused. I don't know, maybe just the jobs that I've had over my life, that's just not the kind of, I have no idea. They tell me, are those jobs real? 9 to 5? That'd be nice. I could sleep in a little longer. Anyway, that's a little off topic too. But I do want to know, because I'm very curious. I was thinking about like how this guy upgraded his car and did all these things, and I thought, would I do that? Nope, I would not upgrade my car. And here's the reason why. I like my car. My car is cute, it's reliable, it doesn't break down on me, and the air and the heat work. And that is, and I have cruise control and power steering. Seriously, that's all I care about. I'm good. I do like the power windows too. Just saying. So no, I like my car, and I'm gonna drive this car until I don't really have another choice. Unless, caveat, I win the lottery. Like the big lottery, not like the little lottery. Like $1 million, absolutely not. But if I win like $1 billion in the lottery, yeah, dude, I'd totally get a new car. And I would quit my job. But that's the only way. A little side hustle on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Dude, it's a side hustle for a reason. This girl likes stability. I like having insurance. I like having a 401k. I like having paid time off. I like knowing every 2 weeks I'm getting paid. And I know that that's not for everybody. And that's okay. That's okay that that's not for everybody. But I need that in my life. That's very, very, very important to me. I already have a lot of side jobs. You know, I do the choreography thing. I do the, theater and now I've got the YouTube, I love the side hustles. I think they're fun. They keep me entertained in life. And if someday they bring in some money, bonus. But that's I'm not going to quit my job and do it full time. It's too unstable. This is too unstable. I just think even if you rose to fame really fast and all these people wanted to watch you, how long is that going to last? And eventually the money's going to dry up, or something is going to happen, and you're going to come crashing down, and then what? You're going to go beg your old boss for your job back? I mean, I don't know. But again, everyone's different. I know I'm a creative person. I would love to be doing something in a creative field, but typically jobs in the creative field, for the most part, aren't stable. Okay, they're not stable. And I can't be having that. There's a reason why, you guys, my first degree was in photography. It's a fine art degree with an emphasis in photography. And I wanted to be a photographer. And I even interviewed for a few photography jobs because I'm like, I can't freelance, you guys. I can't. I have no desire to be a freelance photographer. Again, all power to those who are. But I'm like, nah, y'all, I need insurance and I need a retirement plan. Like, I'm not married. There's no second income. I got to look out for number one right now, and that is me. And I need the steady, all the benefits and the things. So the freelance was out. I interviewed at a few places who were looking to hire photographers. There was one place I would have had to move down south a little bit, but they were looking for an in-house photographer to do product photography, which, by the way, I love. I love things that you can photograph that don't move or yell at you or twitch, like still photography. Just saying. I didn't get that job, and I don't know what I would have done if I had at that time in my life. I don't know if I would have been up for a move. And then another one that was more local was an editing job. So it was an in-house, basically, photography editor. So basically they had other photographers on staff, and they would do the work, and I'd be the one editing the work. And that made me sad. I'm like, it paid less than where I was working at the time. And I'm like, I want to be the one behind the camera. I want to be the one making the art and taking the pictures. I don't want to be editing somebody else's work. And I realized maybe that could have been a stepping stone to something else, but I just didn't have a good feeling about it. And thank goodness I didn't quit my job for that, because like a year later, that company laid off so many freaky people, and a lot from like the art department. So I have zero faith that I would have had that job for more than a year or two. Zero faith. And so I made the right decision not to do that. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. I have an art degree. I'm an artsy person. But this artsy person wants benefits and would never quit her job unless I won the Powerball. That had to be at least 500 million plus. 500 million plus, you guys. I could just live off the, I just put it in a high interest savings account or something. I don't know, and live off the interest. And I would get a house with a pool. I would build a house and build my dream pool because I want a pool. I'm on so many tangents right now. Another reason, you guys, I can tell you right now, like shifting back to the car thing, why I wouldn't upgrade my car if I could afford it. Because I have debt that I want to pay off, okay? I have a mortgage I would like to not keep paying on, although my interest on my mortgage is only 3%, guys. I was very lucky to get in at 3%, and I am not screwing with that. Like, people are like, you want to refinance? I'm like, no, not unless you're getting me less than 3%. I'm not. So I'm not like desperate to pay off the mortgage because the interest is so low, but I have a mortgage type loan to do my landscaping, you guys, because I couldn't live with the dirt anymore. And I really want to pay that off. Like, I want to pay that off so freaking bad. That is way more important to me than a new car. Like, I want that landscaping loan paid off. I want it gone. I want it gone. Hardcore gone. And I have projects for my house, you guys. I want custom shelves in my closet. Like, custom shelves. I want it to be beautiful in there. I want a cute little chandelier. Like, I want an epic closet. I mean, it's a pretty good closet right now, but I want epic custom designed closet. And that is gonna be money, honey. And that is more important to me than a new car when I have a perfectly lovely little car right here that runs just fine. It is 10 years old. I know people that drive cars way older than that. 10 years is nothing. I'm not even at 100,000 miles yet, although it's getting there. Whatever, the car is awesome. Hopefully my random tangents have entertained you on my drive home. I will see you later.
Who wants a bone? Who wants one? Lay down. No, lay down. Yes, good boy. Take it. Oh, I know, it's new. It's weird, huh? Abbott, touch. Yes, good boy. Here you go. You're like, what is this? All right, so they took them and ran away. So the question is, will they eat them or will they guard them? Only time will tell. Okay, Flynn is eating his, messing up the floor I just mopped. But at least he's eating it. This is good. Flinny, good job. He's like, leave me alone, woman. Leave me alone. This one is just guarding. Are you gonna actually eat it now? Now that I'm here, am I threatening you? Okay, he is eating it. Weirdo. Eating it on the carpet I just vacuumed. It's fine. Hello and good Wednesday evening. It is, I got a lot done. You guys, I feel like I got a lot done today. I'm pretty happy. I was actually gonna bring my laptop upstairs and I was gonna finish editing a video, but I forgot and I don't wanna go downstairs and get it. So I'll do it tomorrow. It's fine. I was gonna say I have a big day tomorrow. I kind of do. Depends on how you look at it. So I've got a lot to catch up on at work. I thought I was getting a new client. I may not be getting that client anymore. That's a long story that I don't have an answer to yet. So maybe I'll go over that when I know. But yeah, a lot to do. Work is going to be working tomorrow. And then we're going to go see Prince of Egypt tomorrow night. So the other theater board I'm on, not the one where we're doing Descendants, but the other one, they have, they're doing Prince of Egypt. I wasn't involved in the actual production. I couldn't because it conflicted with Descendants, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I saw it several months ago and I really liked it, so yeah, should be good times. There's the step count. I may run in place just to hit 11,000, just for funsies. And there we go. And I hit all 3 goals. Good morning. Thursday morning, guys. I forgot my sunglasses. I'm annoyed. I didn't put on sunblock either, so I'm really winning this morning already. So it's fine. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog though, guys, because I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna be epically long. So if you've watched the whole thing, hey, thanks. So wait, guys. Pleasantly surprised. Not sure how, but I'm down 0.4 pounds. So just under half a pound. And I'm freaking thrilled because I was absolutely positive I was going to gain a pound or two this week. So I'm going to take that mystery and run with it and try to do better this week. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.